We'll get there.
Where are you going to get?
It's a process.
It's a process.
It's a process.
Mate, it's only 3
I'm back, Ange. We're playing some good stuff.
What I will say is Arsenal, Leicester, West Ham, they're going to be worried because Tottenham Hotspur are back now. They're back with a vengeance.
It's that man, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, who's finally broken his long drought. Calvert-Lewin picks it up and then just manages to engineer the space for a shot. He slides it into the bottom corner.
It's just who we are, mate. There is to do. What do you do?
They're in for a whooping.
Everton have doubled their lead and it's their top scorer, Iliman Ndiaye, who's got it. It's a brilliant finish, this one.
Tottenham get battered everywhere they go.
I love the way we play today, mate.
Everton 3, Spurs 0. Just having a look at what happened. It looks like it's an own goal.
It's just who we are, mate. What do you do?
They're in for a whooping. I thought...
Where's the whooping?
Well, there wasn't one, was there? Right, and if you carry on, I'm going to whoop you.
Where's the
Right,
whooping?
honestly,
There is no
and your
whooping.
one knee.
And Everton survive a fight back for an important victory. Everton 3, Spurs 2. Most of the damage done in the first half.
Rubbish.
I love the way we play today, mate. Tottenham get battered everywhere they go. Tottenham get battered everywhere they go. Everywhere they go.
Honestly, it's the same package every week. Just different goals. It's different commentary. It's a joke. I'm so happy Cundy's not here tonight because it
Why?
would have done my head in.
Tottenham get battered
Oh,
everywhere they
shut up
go. Tottenham get battered everywhere they go. Everywhere they go.
How are you?
I'm great, mate.
Oh, God.
I've had a great weekend.
Tottenham killing me, they are, Jammer. They're killing me.
I know. When you're just going to accept it, that's just life.
Still we are, mate.
It's just who you are, mate.
It's just who we are, mate.
There you go. There you go.
I knew Dom would love this, wouldn't he? Don't matter whether Cundy's in, whether Pennant's in, whoever's in, just getting battered every week. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Look, before we... Look, I've got loads of Spurs fans who want to talk about Angie and Ange out, all that nonsense. Man United as well want to talk about Amrim. I don't know what he's coming out with at the moment. They're just as bad as Spurs. Let's talk about Chelsea. Let's get it out of the way, because no one cares about Chelsea. Up the Chelsea. Cundy, I'm sure, will want to phone in, but they're looking good, Jammer. They're looking decent, Chelsea.
I wouldn't say looking good. I'd say they're playing against a struggling Wolves team. You know, are not very good at the moment. You're expecting to beat Wolves at home. You know, they're 16 points, literally level with Ipswich. And yeah, the performance today wasn't amazing. It wasn't attractive. It wasn't great.
Just getting it done.
It's literally just getting the result and getting the job done. Another mistake from Sanchez.
Yeah, gets away with it.
Gets away with it. That could have been absolutely costly.
Yeah, makes a lot of mistakes.
Because Chelsea obviously want to stay in the top 4. But it's all about getting the 3 points. It doesn't matter how you do it. But again, I wouldn't say they have fell off the ball. You know, at one stage was talking about, are they challenging for the title? The nearest challengers at one stage. And now, you know, they've definitely dropped off the ball.
You can't say it's not been a really good season, though. Maresca coming in with the players that they've got. You know, fair play to them. It's a young squad and there's going to have inconsistencies, but they're 4th in the table. You know, and I mean, Nottingham Forest have been remarkable this season, but Chelsea to be 4th, I think if they stay there and they get fourth spot, they're absolutely buzzing.
If they stay there, then I think every Chelsea fan would be over the moon. I think that was a goal, to try and get in the top 4, play Champions League football again, and attract some top players. But yeah, if they stay there, it will be a successful season for Maresca.
Yeah, so it's Wolves. I mean, look, they find themselves, they're just outside the bottom 3: Ipswich, Leicester, Southampton. I mean, Southampton are gone. They might as well pack the bags now, but I don't know. The Wolves have got players. If they can keep hold of Cunha and that until the end of the season, they'll go in the summer. You know, I just think they've got enough quality. I mean, Ipswich Town, for me, you can see they're not good enough.
The only saving grace for Wolves is that they've got Leicester, Ipswich, Southampton all below them.
Yeah.
I've said this from my ball was kicked, and, you know, we can even go back in the archives and dig it up. Yeah. I said Leicester, Southampton, Ipswich are going to get relegated.
I know, but that is looking like that's happening every season at the moment, though, doesn't it?
It's because the difference between the Championship and the Premier League at the moment, it's night and day. I think because the investment in the Premier League is so high, and the gap's getting further and further away from the Championship teams, and they are finding it struggling to get the players in to compete with, you know, the Premier League boys.
Well, look, let's get some Chelsea fans on. Wolves fans want to hear from you. You have played tonight, so give us a call. Let's go to Matt, who's a Chelsea fan. All right, Matt?
Yes, mate. I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm all right, Matty. I'm all right. Look, fair play to Chelsea.
Good, man.
Got it done tonight. Cundy will be buzzing. Top 4 is looking good.
Mate, I'm feeling very good about the game tonight, actually. I mean, normally we go 1-1 up and, 1-0 up, sorry, and sort of relax a little bit. Whereas I thought tonight we attacked well and moved on.
What about Sanchez? I mean, he's got a stinker in him, isn't he? He's like Pennant playing in goal.
Well, no, he's got something about him, though, hasn't he? Every time he's got the ball, it's just like, well, what's he going to do here, then?
I know, but, you know...
Do you want that from your goalkeeper?
You know, he's dropping howlers. Against a decent team in a big game, it costs you. Do you know, you get away with it tonight because Wolves are terrible.
Well, okay, there is a slight agreement, but it could be worse. It could be Onana.
Well, Sanchez is the worst in the league. Apart from the Ipswich goalkeeper, I think he's the worst.
He's the most mistakes.
He's got the most mistakes, Sanchez. So, you know, you talk about Onana, he made a howler yesterday, I get that, but Sanchez is worse.
Isn't he? He's not worse. I mean,
he is. Factually, he is.
I'll be the first to admit that. But at the same time, he makes some crucial saves that we need to have.
Yeah, so does Onana. I think if you said to me, who do you want in your goal, Onana or Sanchez? I'm sorry, I'm taking Onana.
No, you wouldn't.
I don't know if I'll take either.
Well, no, if you had a choice, there was your only options. I'm taking Onana.
Well, I mean, we've got a great choice there because, I mean, that is a poor decision, I would have said.
Do you reckon? I think people disagree.
Are you happy with how it's going? You know, the team's developing. You can't really moan too much about how things are looking for Chelsea.
Look,
it's a new team put together.
I'm not moaning. Beginning of the season, it was, everyone's talking about, we're going to even make the top 4. No, we're having those conversations where, we might be in the top 2. So Arsenal are going to flop it, as we all know. So why not push forward? Why not think about those heights? I mean, I don't think we're going to win it. I think Liverpool are having a fantastic season. But, why not Chelsea get up there and we're back in the Champions League and happy days.
Reece James back as well. That's a big plus for you.
Yeah, he's lovely, isn't he? Yes. Yeah. I'd love to see that back. I mean, personally, I'd like to see Chilwell back as well, but I think Cucurella's doing the
Cucurella's
job.
Been top draw for you, to be fair.
He has been top draw. He really has been. And had a bet on him for scoring today.
Did you? Fair play. Happy days.
Yeah.
Good night in the office.
Yeah, exactly that, mate.
All right, matey. Top man, mate. Appreciate you coming on. Let's go to Stu. He's a Chelsea fan. All right, Stu?
Hello there.
How are you, Stu? You been at the game?
Yeah, I've been at the game, mate. Yeah, I've been there.
What do you think?
I thought we were okay. I thought we did enough. Like you said earlier, or James said earlier, I think we were good enough. I just really want to talk about Sanchez, who I thought was hopeless again. We go in, we outplay them. Wolves were rubbish, by the way. Wolves were rubbish. But we go in, we go in at 1-1 at half time, and that was a nonsense. I mean, it's like he's got to challenge his 6-yard area. He's got to be better than that. He's got to be stronger. He's got to be brave. He's got to punch that ball away with a minute or so to go. He's hopeless, and he's going to cost us. And he already has cost us a number of points this year.
Yeah, he's costing you points. But what do you do? I mean, you've got 7 goalkeepers. You're going to buy another one.
I know. Well, I think it's rubbish. We're buying lots of goalkeepers at 10 or 15 million on potential or something, and putting a load out on loan. It's not the way forward. We should have bought someone. Should have bought someone better than that for 40, 50 million quid, and we wouldn't have had the howlers we've had from Sanchez. He's cost us points, and he will continue to cost us points.
Yeah. What about Chalobah? What do you think of his obviously coming back from Palace, scored the goal, or almost scored the goal?
Maduaki.
You thief.
That was going in. I could see that was right where I was sitting, and I could see that going all the way. Nonny nipped in there. That was a bit naughty. I mean, it's really great today. He got a really good reception from the fans. I don't think he put a step wrong today, and I think we was really pleased to see him back.
Yeah, I like him. Chalobah, I thought he played well. He was good. Always liked him.
To be honest, boys, I still think the club will sell him if we get a decent enough offer for him. But I thought he was great today.
Nicholas Jackson, convinced?
There is 100%. There is a player in there.
Yeah.
He does some really good, strong things. I mean, the goal he set up on Monday for Cole Palmer was brilliant. But he's, as our number 9, if you like. He's got it. Not that he is number 9. He's got to score. He's got to score more. He's missing too many, and he's. You know, the last 5 games before this one, where we've got 3 points out of 15. You know, he's missed some chances. In fact, with the whole team's missed chances. But you know, we are creating in the first half and not scoring and putting teams away. We should have had 15 points up to now. We scored 3, not 3 points.
Yeah, still, if you want to be challenging next season, you know, for titles and, you know, a permanent fixture in the top 4, do you think you're going to need a better, more clinical number 9?
Definitely, 100%. Goalkeeper, number 9, strong centre-half, John Terry-like centre-half, someone like that, someone that commands, And then, you know, we've got so much quality around. Everything else will fit around those 3 guys.
Yeah, well, you've just spent 250 million there.
Billion.
Yeah, I know. Yes, I know. But,
tell you what Chelsea will do. Let's fix the problem by spending more money. That's what we do.
But we've got people to. We have got people to sell. So
we've got enough players to sell. That's for sure. That's true. Top man, mate. Appreciate your call. Let's go to Richard. He's a Wolves fan. All right, Rich.
Hello there, you right?
I'm all right, Rich. Not a poor performance that tonight, Rich.
Oh, mate, the club is rotten from top to bottom, and I wish they'd just said it now. And I don't know why they took out a £200 million loan in summer either. So they made £500 million of the players in the past 3 seasons, right? And they're taking out another £200 million loan. How does that work out? Chinese businessmen are good, right? And I understand them, but they shouldn't be allowed anywhere near football clubs, in my view, because they're bankrupt them.
I mean, look, they've got to try and keep us in the Premier League. That's what they've got to try and do at the moment. And how they do that, I don't know, because...
Well, we'll step by that point, because luckily we've got a bit of firepower.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why we'll stay up. Even you played for us, Jamie. Okay, you weren't the best when you were there, but you know the club.
What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at?
It's true, though, isn't it?
By the way, Pennant played for Wolves and I was there as well. He was toilet and all.
Listen, that's brilliant. That should be clip of the day.
I had a bad time at Wolves, I do. But I don't want to see you go down. They're a big football club.
No,
do you know what I mean? You've got some good players.
Yeah, but I mean, you go back to like 4 years ago when I was in Europe, when Nuno was our manager, I knew exactly what the Forest were getting when they went to Forest. So they're going to have a class manager, well organised. They're going to set up on the counter, and they've done exactly what I said to one of my mates who's a Forest fan, and they've smashed it. And I knew they would, because he's a good manager. We let him go because they wanted to go in a different direction with Bruno Lage. And what the hell they'll do now, I don't know.
Do you think the sacking of Gary O'Neill was the right thing to do? Or?
Yeah, to go.
I just say it, right. I love Gary O'Neill. Thank you for everything he did last season, right? But I think having that star as well was crucified him, really. I feel sorry for him in a way.
Yeah,
and then you know, the rug pulled under him by selling Kilman. Another not a quality defender, but a solid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we've not replaced him. They've got in all this money and they're not spending it, and that's what's annoying me. What they're doing with it, I don't know.
The Sports Bar with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.